Okay, and like I said, I'm reading off the post that they made in Lake Murray Fishing. Tired of the old school purists whining about the ethics and sportsmanship of fishing tournaments? Don't worry, we've got the perfect response to shut them down. Here's your official guide to dealing with the outrage over the latest and greatest in competitive fishing by using the Electro Shock Rig. Okay, number one, Electro Shock Rig, you can't hold back technology. Look, we didn't stop using fish finders when people cried about those, and we're not going to stop now with the Electro Shock Rig. Innovation is inevitable. Next, they'll be demanding we go back to hand lines of wooden boats. Number two, another thing about the Electro Shock Rig is you can't make all the fish float. Sure, some fish may need a little extra encouragement to the surface, but it's not like we're scooping up the entire lake. Plenty of them stay down deep, so if anything, we're actually trying to make it harder for ourselves. Number three, the Electro Shock Rig is harder than you think. Oh, you might think that just flipping on a switch wins the tournament. Try managing the voltage for different depths, compensating for water conditions, and dealing with the chaos when a dozen fish pop up at once. It's practically an art form. Okay, number four, with the Electro Shock Rig, if you don't own an Electro Shock Rig, you can't have an opinion. This one's simple. If you're not running an Electro Shock Rig yourself, how could you possibly understand it? It's like complaining about filet mignon when all you've ever eaten is microwave hot dogs. Okay, number five, you're just mad at the Electro Shock Rig because you can't afford it. Let's be honest, half of the outrage is just financial jealousy. If you had the money, you'd be running an Electro Shock Rig too. Be sure, keep pretending it's just about the principles while we're out here revolutionizing the sport. Number six, the last thing about the Electro Shock Rig is you're just too old and you're stuck in the past. We get it, change is scary. Back in your day, you actually had to fish for fish. But times have changed and clinging on to the past won't stop progress. Maybe it's time to trade in that rotary phone mentality and accept the future of fishing doesn't involve waiting around all day long hoping for something to bite. Haters gonna hate, but the Electro Shock Rig isn't going anywhere. See you at weigh-in. Now guys, this is so right on. I mean, obviously this is a parody, but the thing about that, it's like, what's the difference? It's like, from everything that I've seen, it's like, why do we even need rod and reels anymore? It's like, technology is advancing at such a rapid pace. It's like with the Electro Shock Rig, all you do is shock the fish up, scoop them up in your net, and you're good to go. So we've basically, reached the precipice in fishing where that's what forward-facing sonar is. I mean, the rod and reel is just like a unnecessary,